Hello everyone. Today is what's today is Sunday, July 31st, 2022 at 12:02 a.m. just after midnight. So um so it's like um I probably should have turned my phone the other way, but I just try to go to bed, try to go to sleep right after browsing certain things online. And they're vibrant. It's like the third or fourth. See, they wait till they get near me to. They wait till they get near me. It was the white guys in the white truck. Wait till they get near me to start blasting loud music. It was kind of quiet before I got on film. It's like almost instantly. Like I'm getting too much gang stalking activity. Come on. I'm so I'm getting too much gang stalking activity to be falsely accused of being fake. I mean that's one thing. If someone in the so-called TI community can call people fake all day, or say this person fake, that person fake. See that? Wait, why are they stopping near me? That was a Kia Soul that just passed by. So wow, I can't. I'm trying to put. See they got this female perp wearing a red top. I cannot. I'm trying to. Well, I don't want to have to stand up, but it's like she's standing like right across the street from here and looking down at her phone, and she got high blue some kind of high shorts. So yeah, everything was kind of more quiet before I started filming. So and sometimes when you expose the perps or put them on film, they they wow. Hold up. You see? Oh, now it's two of them. Yeah. So it was all quiet until the instant I pressed play. I mean press record. So now they have all of a sudden loud music. It's ridiculous. All of a sudden. It was quiet. I mean, there was not. They did not have that music when I first pressed play. I mean, why I keep saying press play, press record. And I don't know if that might be the reason why I'm vibrating, or but that no, but that they didn't have the loud music when I first pressed record. Damn, this is freaking disgusting, and they don't care that I can't get no sleep. So I have the phone on the brightest brightness now. Man. So I'm tortured and miserable with the vibrating assault because of that loud fake bass music. I mean, I don't know. I don't know why stupid Americans act like as if entertainment and luxury is so important. Like like it's mandatory to have a TV in your house. Or they're making like it's a mandatory that loud, ungodly, satanic music must be played at every place of business. So they got noise campaign. So a red PT Cruiser with one I missed it. No, yeah, it was a red PT Cruiser with one tail light. So they had a white older model Toyota Highlander that had passed near me with one. They had proper headlights, and after they passed me, that's when they had strange tail lights. And then they had quite a few vehicles pass by with their arm hanging out the window. So so with my phone being under, come on, shut up. So I don't know. It seems like the online perps, the harsh things that they say, it's like they want to get underneath my skin and make me feel really bad. But tell me one thing: how am I supposed to ignore online perps if they're getting me banned from everywhere? How am I supposed to ignore that and I can go to jail or prison? Or their threats to get me locked up in a mental institution? Or the fact that they said that they already reported to go get funding and stuff. How am I supposed to ignore that when they're actually doing shit to me? Destructive stuff. So they ruined my so-called fake special moment of me wanting to announce right at midnight. It's been officially 4 years since I've been homeless, chronically homeless, with no permanent address. So it's been 4 years since I've been chronically homeless with no permanent address. This is ridiculous. Yeah, of course, but I had to come back on here because they're vibrating me to the point where it's unbearable. You hear the noise campaign? So it's like the online gang stalkers, their harsh words, it just really brings down my, if there's a such thing as self-esteem, really bad. And it's like, I hate the fact that they're illegally finding out they are illegal. Shut the fuck up. See these idiot perps. They wait till they get near me to talk loud and laugh. Go somewhere. So they illegally find out whatever hotel I'm staying at or restaurant that I eat at, and then you know call up the places and tell them lies about me like they did like they did with the library. They didn't even tell all the stories straight, it was they had no business calling up the doggone library and telling them lies about me and telling them stuff about me. You know. So they want to try to force me to shut up about my gang stalking or not talk about it. And the fake TI perps who want to tell me shut up and ignore, go fuck yourself. Because if I could ignore the gang stalking, I can walk right up in that damn library. I can get a room at Super 6 Motel. I can go to the fake Bodacious place. I can go to fake Everman or anywhere else. If I could ignore the doggone perps. But no, they have my life ruined where if I can go to doggone jail. You can't ignore going to jail. See? And that black car has strange tail lights. So now they're trying to do the go get funding. They're trying to treat it like how they did the GoFundMe. And I'm not, come on. And it's like, I'm not scamming or defrauding anybody. I mean, if I haven't had a shower, and today makes 11 days since I had a shower. It makes 11 days. And so, the fact that if I say I need help with the hotel room and get a shower, if I get the shower, how is that a scam? And you didn't donate that. You didn't donate that. So, I mean, it should be against the law what they're doing. The fact that they want to stalk and monitor. I mean, I don't even get fundraiser money every day. I don't even get it every week. But who are these random online strangers who think they have the authority to stalk and monitor my fundraiser several times a day? And they're getting me banned from places and then brag and laugh about it. So, it's ridiculous. See, gang stalkers illegally drive trucks like those. So, I mean, wow. And so the gang stalkers, they must not believe in the idea of God, putting it on somebody's heart to bless me, with a certain amount of money and stuff. And then they will feel like, whoever is generous to me or whoever is supportive of me is a fool. And then when fake TI perps turn against me and betray me, the first thing they do is attack the money issue. And make it like, oh yeah, I even donated to Candy and this and that, whatever. But I told y'all about the fakes that, shut up. The fakes that donate in hopes that, they pretend to donate in hopes that I would shut up about my targeting. Or trying to make it like as if I have to earn a donation by shutting up about my targeting. I mean, they act like as if the donation's supposed to be doggy treats that I gotta earn by shutting up about my targeting and being a good girl. See that, but I don't know how. See, the way they talk to me is so demeaning and so belittling. Wow, you hear that? Def- Definitely noise campaign. It's ridiculous. And Star Bricker try to lie and say that I talk about noise that only I can hear and that nobody else can hear. Like as if I'm delusional talking about the noise that I hear. Yeah, that's why people like her is the reason why I did the video the other day of showing proof of it raining and then saying that the gang stalkers will say it's not raining, Candy's delusional. That's showing y'all an example. But these random strangers, they're bullies, and it's like they want to try to make me fearful. And I heard that stalking is a serious crime. But the fact that it's gang stalking, nobody's gonna do anything. And so, I mean, I want to know at the library situation, how come that man who works there, he got angry when he was throwing and slamming things. I mean, I'm sorry, not throwing. He was slamming things, getting angry and frustrated, and being rude to me and slamming things. And that's how the situation escalated bad enough. I already told y'all about that. But why isn't he? Why can he still keep his job and everything is normal? And how come he doesn't have to be held accountable for his behavior about me? I mean, behavior towards me. So that's how I know that the fake security guard abusing his power and choosing favoritism. So wow, they are blasting music so loud and so bad. It's like, and I cannot get rest. I feel tortured. But tonight, I would have to wait until tomorrow when the hotel prices go down. I would have to wait until tomorrow. When the hotel prices well, later on today when the hotel prices go down, and it's Sunday, so I would have to take an Uber. And you gang stalkers, y'all don't have a right to do what y'all doing to me. But I had heard a narcissistic lecture about being so fearful by the same type of narcissistic abusers who want to try to instill fear. They want to lecture me about being scared. And then always threatening somebody. Even Lisa Ruby back then, she even one time tried to, bully, harass, and lecture me about fear, but was always fear mongering. And with a narcissistic abuser, what they would do is they would do fear mongering and keep you in constant state of panic attacks. They want to try to manipulate you to have paranoia, unnecessary paranoia. The fact that they manipulate you to have paranoia by their fear mongering. Then they got a lot of killed souls. Yes, a whole bunch of young freaking kids. But me being 18, 19, 20, 20, well, how old was I when I got the car? I was 21. 21 going on 22 when I finally got a car. And that didn't last very long. And I was wondering why the hell they were always pulling me over for no reason. I didn't realize I was even being gang stalked then. And then the police officers, when they pull you over, when you're driving, when they pull you over, they force you to wait like 3 or 4 hours to sit in the car before they come in to even approach you. Wow, now they're vibrating my stomach and my organs and causing me to force fart. Always near me. Yeah, so I'm forced to be awake. I can't even get no sleep. And yeah, I mean, I just need to take a shower. I need to take a shower and I mean, it seems like that's the only option because I already told y'all the roadblocks and the setbacks of you know I mean, I can't even go to homeless soup kitchens or day centers and stuff as a homeless TI. And other homeless targeted individuals, they also can't be like at day centers and shelters and soup kitchens because they'll get perped or set up. And they had a supposed targeted individual on Twitter was saying that that the downtown library was in on the gang stalking, and that a black security guard tried to set him up to get kidnapped. And then he said he knew Michael Greenfield being an asshole and stuff, that fake security guards. But I have no respect for security guards because I almost hate security guards worse than cops sometimes. And even though I hate cops, but I hate security guards almost worse than cops. And then I've been sexually assaulted by a security guard, and years later I ended up being raped by the Freemason who was an armed security guard. And I've had other bullying and abuses from security guards, in which I mean, but then again, as far as security guards go, I've seen a few nice ones, not that many, but due to my sleep deprivation, I could never be a security guard. I guess I wouldn't be alert enough, couldn't be alert enough, to keep a close watch on everything. So but I mean, like when you go to the social security office, the security guard is always, wherever you go, the security guard is be just as much as an asshole as just as much as of an asshole as the employees that work at the social security office. You know, one that like about a little after a year past being raped by the Freemason security guard, that Derwin guy. There was a guy named Michael Whiteside in Huntington Park, part of Los Angeles, and he threatened to rape me, and then bragged and laughed about it. So he was a perp too, and he tried to say he used to be a Freemason. Well, you ain't gonna like how you don't get out of Freemasonry that easily. And it's not like you became born again, became a Christian or nothing either. Michael Whiteside. I used to call him Pervy Wanda. Wow, wait a minute. So they got too much activity, but it's the weekend. But I'm filming because my anxiety is high because because of the vibrating, and I can't. I feel restless and my anxiety is high. I can't sleep. Dang. It's ridiculous. So, I have been trying to find hotels that are try to supposedly reasonably priced where I don't have to pay a deposit. Because I mean where I won't have to pay a deposit, and then I could like get to like later on, I would have to take an Uber. But see, the online purpose they would try to make like, I mean, y'all don't live near me to see what I really have to go through. But I'm telling y'all. But then they want to try to gaslight and try to rewrite my reality. Well, that sounded almost like a tongue twister. Trying to rewrite my reality in the same way of trying to rewrite history. But yeah. So I mean, it really makes me feel uncomfortable that, I mean, it's like, what's going to be their consequence when they want consequences for my behavior? But, you a 62-year-old bullying like a fifth grader. But you're 62 years old and bullying like a fifth grader. Come on, stop. It's ridiculous. They're doing this on purpose. It seems like almost everybody that freaking parties out here is a narcissistic sociopath, psychopath, or whatever, and a lot of them are perps. But it's like how you gonna be a 62-year-old bully? I mean, you bullying like a fifth grader, but then call me childish and tell me I need to grow up. The I don't know if y'all pay attention, but the online game stalkers, they don't even spell properly, and they are they're illiterate, but then say that I write horribly. That my short stories and ebooks and all they're written horribly. So I wish that the government would help us. I mean, do something to improve, you know, people's homeless situation. Oh, that's where that noise came from. See, gang stalking harassment. And that was the only car right there. But, people don't know what you got to go through or what disabilities you have to yell at you and tell you, go get a job. Well, you haven't considered the fact that certain people can't work or they have limited work abilities, or they can't work or something, or or that they're blacklisted against, I mean, with no fault of their own. So I mean, my job is my doggone short stories and ebooks and my blog and everything in Kofi, but the online gang stalkers want to try to suppress it. Anything I mean, one of the goals is to make you penniless, homeless, and try to drive you to a mental breakdown, or try to drive you to a mental breakdown, or try to set you up to get, um, you know, locked up in a mental institution or jail, or at the worst, death. So, I know that, so if it weren't for the online gang stalkers, I would not have to be wrongfully banned from the from. It's like it's like they're malicious and just so fucked up with wanting me banned from everywhere. And then come on, stupid motherfuckers. Yeah, sociopaths. So then they'll be like, I will not rest until I succeed at getting you put away and locked up in jail or prison or the mental institution for good. They had a car that just passed by with funny headlights. So